Borgo Panigale, Bologna, the birthplace of Ducati, the place where dreams are created. The success of Ducati as a worldwide brand couldn't have been imagined 96 years ago by three brothers, and in the world of MotoGP, their Desmos DG is a bike that many want to ride. Yes, there might be 8 Ducatis on the grid, but there is one seat alongside Pecco Bagnaia that 3 riders in particular are aiming for. Well, 3 doesn't fit into 1, so who is going to get the second factory seat at Ducati? The 3 contenders, Jack Miller, Jorge Martin and Enea Bastianini. There have been many rumours linking Jack Miller away from the factory seat, as it appears that Jorge Martin has signed a Ducati contract for the future, but nothing is official. There was the talk that Jack Miller could end up at LCR Honda, a team that he has made his MotoGP debut with in 2015. But again, these are just rumours. But the 2 mentioned names of Martin and Miller have been outperformed in 2022 so far by Enea Bastianini. The 2020 Moto2 World Champion showed flashes of brilliance in 2021 in his rookie year, with 2 outstanding podiums at Misano. Not to mention, he'd done this on a GP19. And with the opportunity of returning to Gresini racing and getting the opportunity to ride a GP21 Ducati, Bastianini was immediately fast in testing this year, and then backed it up by winning the opening round in Qatar, and then winning again in Austin. However, he struggled in Portimao as he crashed heavily in qualifying and then again in the race. But Miller and Martin crashed out of the race as well. So it begs the question, are we any clearer to who is going to be riding alongside Pecco Bagnaia next season? Well, based on what we're hearing, it is most likely that Jorge Martin will end up riding alongside Bagnaia in the factory team. The Spaniard has shown in his rookie year last season that he was able to produce stunning rides and was able to take victory around the Red Bull ring. Plus, not to mention his heroic comeback after suffering serious injuries at Portimao last year. His 1-lap pace and qualifying record is arguably the best on the grid. The only thing that Martin lacks is race consistency. One race he can be fighting for the victory and the podium, and the next he can crash out. But if he can iron out the crashes, Ducati will have a seriously strong team with him and Bagnaia on their bike. What about Jack Miller? The Aussie has proved his worth to Ducati. He has rode for them since 2018 with Pramac Ducati, and then got promoted to the factory team in 2021. He won 2 races last season, and was always fighting at the front. But like Martin, Miller crashed out of some promising positions too often. But his relationship with teammate Bagnaia is something to note. They work very well together, and if you remember, Miller let his teammate through at Austin last year when Bagnaia was fighting for the title. Miller showed his loyalty to Ducati, and that cannot be understated. Ducati have said they want to keep Jack, but what team do they want to place him in? Personally, I think that Miller will move alongside Zarco at Pramac for 2023. It is a team that he knows very well, and like he has said in interviews, the bike that Pramac get is essentially the same as the factory teams, so he knows that he can fight for podiums and wins. So that will pave the way for Martin to move to the factory team, and I think that Enea Bastianini will remain at Gresini, but he will get everything that the factory team gets in terms of machinery. So in 2023 we'll see Bastianini on a fully supported GP23, but riding for Gresini. Ducati are in a very promising place with their talent and their rider pool. They have a lot of great riders there. They need to play this carefully, as one bad move could mean one rider or 2 riders maybe move away from them and go to other manufacturers. But I think they will have this covered. That's just our thoughts on the Ducati merry-go-round for 2023. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and who you think is going to end up where. Don't forget to like this video and make sure to subscribe to Christ MotoGP for more content.